How you doing, everybody? Today video we're gonna do a comparison between two phones for Metro PCS, and we have the old guy from Metro PCS, the Samsung Galaxy Avant, and we're gonna just compare it with the HTC 626, actually the Desire, and let's gonna see if it's worth it if you have the Samsung Galaxy Avant to upgrade for the HTC. It's gonna start with the designs and the phones. Actually, the HTC, as everybody noticed here, you got the speaker on the front side, and you have not removable battery. Back it's kind of glassy finish, very smooth, and the phone is very grippy. You get virtual buttons. Also, the front-facing camera, it's gonna be 2 megapixel on the front side, and also you get power volume records all in one side. The other side you have the place where you can add your SIM card, which is the nano SIM, and the memory card up to 200 gigabytes, which is a very slim device in compared to the Samsung Galaxy Avant. The Samsung Galaxy Avant comes a little bit smaller because the screen is 4.5 inch display, so it's like half inch smaller, and also the VGA camera in the front. You got just the internal speaker, and while the external speaker, it's located on the back of the phone. You got removable back and battery in this device, 5 megapixel camera, LED flash, absolutely, and you got physical buttons as usual with Samsung, and you got power volume records on the other side, and 8 megapixel camera located in the back to this guy, which is the HTC. So as a design, 5-inch display, it's very attractive. The phone is very grippy, very slim, kind of a little bit fragile, but I like the way the HTC they made that design. Yes, little bit big bezels here. It makes the phone looks bigger than 5-inch, but that's okay. So as a design, I would like to go with a little bit bigger screen than just little small phone here with the Samsung Galaxy Avant. Also, we want to talk about the display. A lot of people, they trying to make it a big deal, but for me, I don't have any problem with both phones' display, because when you have a 4.5 inch phone, I mean, you're not gonna really care much about to have high resolution. What the most important thing to me, the colors and the contrast and the wide angle. I mean, with the Samsung Galaxy Avant, yeah, it's very good display. Yes, it's TFT capacitive display. It's low resolution, 540 x 960, and the PPI, which is 245, but it's still perfect. I don't have much complaints. And the other side we have the HTC. Yes, it's a HD display, that's even better and better. And the angle and the colors and angle side, actually you guys can see everything, but I got some reflections here from the lights and this and the location where I'm taking the video. But it's overall, it's a very nice display. It's a 720 HD, and the PPI, it's even more. You talk about 294, which is better resolution and also better PPI. But in my opinion, because the smaller screen for the Samsung Galaxy Avant make it more acceptable. One of the most important thing in phones, actually, the battery. I have some doubts here with the Samsung Galaxy. Yes, it's a 2100 milliamp hour battery for like a phone with 4.5 inch display, so suppose not to drain the battery so fast, but it's also removable. So yeah, I mean, you can remove the battery and the back and get the things be replaced if something happened to it. But always, like, Samsung battery is not last longer, you know, as a batteries, but this you can remove. 2100 milliamp power for the battery, supposed to be good, and also it's removable. We have on the other hand side here the non-removable battery from HTC, as you guys can see, so you can't even take the back, and it's only 2000, but it's more optimized with the operating system. It could be the operating system, it's more optimized, and it actually the battery, I could say it lasts. I've been working on these two phones, and I just noticed that the battery with the Samsung Avant, it drained faster. Even smaller screen, the battery is bigger, which is 100 milliamp hour more, and the screen is not even HD, or it's not Super AMOLED and stuff like that, but it drained the battery fast. This is actually from my experience, so I would say as a battery lasts a little bit more longer in the HTC. It's not that big difference actually, but I would always prefer the removable battery, so I will give this advantage to the Samsung Galaxy Avant. Let's also go and talk about the hardware in these two phones. Actually, the HTC is a 64-bit architecture, which is good, but the performance is still, I see, very weak. 1.2 Snapdragon 210. Actually, even the GPU, it's a 304, and we have on the other side the old guy here, the Samsung Galaxy Avant, is still running the Snapdragon 400. And actually 1.2 quad-core processor. It's 32-bit, it's not 64-bit as the other phone that we compare it with today, and the GPU actually is a 305, so you guys gonna expect to have better experience with phones like the Samsung Galaxy Avant. The Geekbench 3 now is running in both phones. We're gonna actually see the results, the number, which is give us more details and just to be accurate about what we are talking about. And also I'm going to mention things that the HTC only 8 gigs of internal storage, while you have 16 gig of internal storage. Yes, after everything pre-installed, you're going to get about 10 gigs, that's a lot for these kind of phones. And also we have in the other side the HTC, it's only 8 gig, and you're going to receive 4.5 or stuff like that as a free space to download your things. As a memory card, so HTC give you up to 200 gigs of memory card, 32 gigs as maximum with the Samsung Galaxy Avant. Mid-range phone, you don't need more than 32 gigs. The internal memory, it's most important than the external memory in my opinion. So we still are waiting for the results here. So here we go. The first one, it just popped up the results for us. Single core 341, 1137 for multi-build core, and I launched them together, by the way, but because the slow processor here with the HTC, it's not going to be immediate. 298, so you talk about 120 difference in the score, so that's considered this is a new guy and this is old guy, so yeah, this give me better results actually, and the hardware, gaming, stuff like that, I would say Samsung Galaxy Avant will be much better. Samsung Galaxy Avant is still running the KitKat Android 4.4.2, while we have this HTC, when you purchase the phone, is going to come out of the box with 5.1.1 Lollipop, which is, yes, so the HTC, it's more up to date in compared with the Samsung Galaxy Avant. But recently I have just heard some news that there is like updates, and this is actually a software update. It's going to be for the Samsung Galaxy Avant. I have to download this. I haven't done yet that, and I want to see if this is going to be like Lollipop version or just a software improvements. I'm not quite sure yet. So when I hit these buttons and update the software, maybe if it's Lollipop or something, I maybe make another video for you guys. Both is going to be 4G LTE phones as well. If you're looking for a phone that that will give you like better performance for the camera, I would say right away don't think about the Samsung Galaxy Avant, because the front-facing camera is only VGA and it's not gonna give you any HD video as well. And even the rear camera, yes, it's 5 megapixel. I could say the pictures is acceptable, but the video up to 720 is not gonna go more than that. And actually the front-facing camera, it's the deal here, and it's really bad. So You got 2 megapixel, you can do up to 720p HD on the front facing camera. I have tested, it's very nice. If you'd like to see the performance of the camera, you can watch my full review about the HTC, and you got the 8 megapixel camera, LED flash. It's also give you up to 1080p HD video. I mean, in compare, I'm not going to talk about the specification of the camera. It's but just to give you an idea which one's going to be better. Yes, the HTC has a better camera. As far as the Samsung Galaxy Avant is right now not on sale. You can just buy this one like maybe online or from somebody or use or stuff like that. And you are between these two phones. Actually, this video made for you. See whatever you like, camera, screen, you know what I mean, very nice looking device. You need hardware, more memory, you can go with the Samsung Galaxy Avant. But the Samsung Avant is not a bad phone. Actually, it's a very good phone. But if you're thinking to jump from the Avant to the HTC, I would say don't do it. Just go ahead and looking for different one, because that's not gonna be a good upgrade for you. I wish you guys enjoyed this comparison as always. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't, and please give this video a like if you would like to, and I will catch you in the next video.